Excuse me. Shouldn't your memory be infinite? There should actually be no limit to the things you are able to hold within the memory of your brain. There may be a inability to recall everything. Like most people, you can't recall everything that transpired in your life, everything that you've ever seen, everything that was within the vision that you didn't focus on, but that was in the peripheral. Everything that you ever heard, everything that was in the peripheral of your hearing, everything you ever smelled, and so on and so forth. But you figure, for the most part, there are so many things that's within your brain that you don't recall, but it's there. Um, it's there to be accessed if there's a way to figure out how to access it. And if you were able to access, all the memories, everything, within your brain, that which can be contained in your brain should be infinite. I believe it's held that it's finite because you figure you only hold so much information within your brain. But if you think about it, the memories can only be of one substance, whatever it is that when you have that memory, however it is that it manifests itself within your brain, like chemically, electronically, altogether, whatever it is. But ultimately, they are all of the same substance. So ultimately, it's only a rearranging of things. Like everything within our world is made up of the same things, but it's the arrangement of those things, those atoms, those molecules that create the different forms. But it's, once again, everything's contained the same. So it's just a rearranging of those things that causes the different forms. Now, once again, within your brain, it can literally just be your brain, your mind changing the forms to recall everything. So, your memory of yesterday, or the things you saw yesterday, or the cars you saw yesterday. Well, the red car you saw yesterday is the same substance of that green car you saw 12 years ago. It's of the same substance. So it's just being able to rearrange and form, transform. And that in itself is unlimitless. As long as you know that form, as long as once again, you saw it, the form, the smell, whatever it is, it's just the rearrangement. It's a clay, right? Think about it. The forms you can make with a clay mold is infinite. As long as you know the form, you can shape it into whatever. No matter what the size of the original structure, it's just you minimize it, you make it a miniature, and you can form it. You can always just keep reformed, reformed, transformed, so forth, and so forth. And I actually thought about that when you apply it to movies. I don't know if I've spoken this before, but when I look at the movies are on film, and I believe this is something that James Cameron, he's the one that's doing the Avatar, right? It's something that he brought up in doing the next Avatar, and that is reusing the technology behind how it did Avatar. Is reusing some of the scenes or something to that nature. Well, I think if you look at any picture, on TV or whatever, it's all the same, made of the same substance. And all this is a rearranging of the, what is that called, the picture, the light cells, whatever it is. And that's how you can manipulate things with, within, computers. You can manipulate to change this, computer animation. Well, ultimately on TV or really on a computer, and I guess that like a computer, you have to download things. Everything you see on a computer is being downloaded from its original source. But why do you need to download it? Why isn't it just an act of mirroring? So you mirror by just changing the substance of the picture itself into the original model. All right. So you mirror it. It's down on the other end. The website is just changing, on your computer, on your screen, changing the pixels to mirror the original thing. So you don't need to download it. You just create the picture there on the computer. Get rid of all that need to download and slowing down whatnot. So, and going further and further on, manipulation of that which is dealing with music. For those artists who have passed on, you have their words. You have this, the sounds of the voice. You have, break down their songs to the words, to the letters. Why can you not manipulate those? Because you have the sounds and create new songs by manipulating the voice, manipulating the words, and creating new songs. Once again, using all the dialect you currently have of them. Just manipulate and change it. Update. Have some, have a writer, one of the hottest writers out there, and create a new song with the rapper or whoever, the singer. Sing a new song. Singer, what you have mostly all the notes that they were able to hit, able to sing. So just manipulate them from I love you to I hate you, which is manipulation of sound waves.